Hey there, have you got a preference? Do you love your metal sheet pan or do you love your stone bar pan from Pampered Chef? I want to know in the comments which one you prefer to use and why. And that will help other people that are watching this video as well. My name's Ellen Traum and I am your Pampered Chef consultant popping on tonight to talk a little bit about which one is right for you, the stone bar pan or the sheet pan that is metal from Pampered Chef. This is our sheet pan and it's heavy gauge steel. I can't even hardly pop and flex it here. It's like right way out in the middle. There's no way this is bending. How many of you have those sheet pans that they pop and flex and it kind of go cockeyed in the oven? And then, it's just not cool, is it? But ours will not do that. It's dishwasher safe. It's got a non-stick coating on it that makes it easy to clean up. It's got wired rims that aren't going to pop and flex, and it will give you professional results. It's about half the weight of our stone bar pan. So if the stoneware is too heavy for you, this is a really good option. And it's heat safe. You can use it under the broiler. If you want to make cleanup easy, use some parchment paper on it. If you like your sheet pan meals, who likes a sheet pan meal? I'm kind of becoming a fan of those. I used to use sheet pans for just frozen things like chicken patties and French fries and things like that. But doing a whole meal on there is pretty spectacular when you could stick it in the oven and go and walk away and do something else. But this does great desserts and you can use it to bake cookies. It's a great pan. So I do love our sheet pan and it definitely has its place in the kitchen. But if you're short on space, you might have to choose. So then we've got our stone bar pan. It's the same size as a sheet pan, 10 by 15. It's got a little higher side on it, so that makes it a little bit easier if you've got that really full pumpkin bar, banana bar, or maybe you do chocolate chip bars. I don't know. I'm a big fan of cookies like that because I'm lazy and don't want to and it takes less time, right? And there's so many yummy things you can make in the dessert option in a 10 by 15 pan. But this also does great sheet pan meals, great roasted vegetables, great just about anything. Reheating leftovers on here, you're going to get a much different result than you would on the sheet pan because your leftover pizza, you're going to pop it on here in your oven and it's going to crisp back up just like when you brought it home from the pizzeria and when you had it there. Then you can also, and that goes for anything. You can reheat French fries on here. You can reheat just about anything on here and it's going to bring it back to life the way that you had it the first time. Whereas the sheet pan will struggle to do that because it doesn't wick the moisture away that comes as food sits in the refrigerator. Your frozen French fries and tater tots and chicken patties and things like that are going to end up a whole lot crisper on the stoneware bar pan than they will on your sheet pan. It's just the properties of the stoneware bar pan. And we do have our new Stone Fusion. It's got this kind of a back on it. I've got another stone bar pan that is pre-Stone Fusion, before 2020, and I use that thing to death. It actually came in my kit, and I was introduced to the value of stoneware very quickly, in particular when my husband said, "What'd you do different with the French fries?" And he's like, "You can do that again." And then that was my journey. The beginning of my journey was stoneware. So, so the nice thing about the Stone Fusion is it also can go in the dishwasher. It cleans up so nice and easy though in the sink with just hot water. Leave it sitting here 5 minutes and anything, even the cheesy, gooey, the sheet pan meals often leave a brown splatter around the edge. That comes off in just 5 minutes and you can see it lifting right off as it sits on your counter. And this is now broiler safe as well. So, and you can preheat this Stone Fusion as well. So like if you want to do 3 mini individual pizzas on this pan, you could preheat this and pop that dough on there, and it'll get that pizzeria style crisp on the bottom from it. And that is probably my favorite part about the Stone Fusion stoneware now, is that you can preheat it and then it can go under the broiler, and you're not, you don't have to use a sheet pan if you don't want to. So I would love to know in the comments give it a shout out. If you love your stone bar pan or your other pieces of stoneware, give that a shout out. If you love our metal sheet pans, give those a shout out. There's a place in your kitchen for both, but you may have to choose. And you're going to have to choose which properties you like better. Stoneware is heavier, sheet pan is lighter. Both clean up easily, but I think the stoneware bar pan cleans up more easily. And then if you're looking for that crisp, but still tender on the inside, you might really want to swing stoneware bar pan. And I just find meat, everything turns out better when I cook it on stoneware than when I cook it on a metal sheet pan. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure there are other stoneware fans that maybe agree as well. I wanted to let you know as well, because I would be a bad Pampered Chef consultant if I didn't. Our unglazed stoneware is 15% off through October 31st. And so are our baking mixes. And I just wanted to make sure you knew that, so that if you need one of these items for your holiday cooking and baking, or you need one of those mixes to make life less stressful in the kitchen, now's a great time to save a little cash, get ahead on the holidays, and start using what's at your fingertips every day in your kitchen, and not just saving it for the holidays. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give your favorite a shout out. Stoneware or sheet pan? I want to know, what do you love?